Hey, welcome back or welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm gonna do a quick third eye cleanse. We have just officially shifted from Pluto in Capricorn to Pluto in Aquarius. I felt the shift this morning. I woke up with a lot of energy. We want to make sure our third eye is nice and open so we can see clearly in the direction we are guided to go. This is huge. This is a huge shift for the cardinal signs, which is Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, and Aries, I believe. So a lot of pressure taken off of these cardinal signs, and it feels so fantastic as being a Capricorn sun and a Cancer moon, and my North Node is in Aries. I've had a rough 20 years. I've had a lot of karmic lessons I've had to go through and learn, and now that Pluto has officially moved into Aquarius, I felt the shift. I literally woke up feeling so light today. So great. Pluto is the planet of destruction, upheaval, transformation, rebirth, like huge. In all the most beautiful ways, okay? All the things that we go through in life are beautiful and they're just lessons to be learned and things like that. Some lessons are way harder than others, but they're still so beautiful for our evolutionary journey here and our evolutionary growth, okay, as humans. So now that it's officially out of my sign, I just want to clear the space and make sure that we are seeing clearly what our next steps forward are. So let's get into it. At any time during this video, if you find resonance, please give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me out tremendously and I am so appreciative. Let's start with Oracle of the Rose and set the tone for this message. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, let's see. We have morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, and positive outlook. Healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. And the breathing rose, heart healing, emotions, and time eases. Well, there we have it. We have fresh new starts for a lot of us. I feel really called to read this one. You're not broken. Trust the process. I feel like a lot of us have had a really rough year, rough couple years, to be honest. And there's parts of us that think that we are the ones that are broken. There's something wrong with us, things like that. And it's like, no, there's nothing wrong with you. But there's parts of you that you need to tend to and heal, okay? So that way you don't feel broken anymore. Once you heal that wound within you, you will no longer feel broken. So let me find this one and I will go ahead and read it to you guys. All right. You're not broken. You're a part of the ever-changing nature of life. Ever-changing, ever-changing, ever-changing. Change is your natural state. The rose knows that you were never meant to stay the same, to be one single shape, size, or way. You're not normal, and that's normal. You're always becoming more and more of who you truly are. Healing is happening every moment of every day. You're returning to your true state every moment of every day. Call in your support team of people who can hold you in that, who can trust in the grace of your natural state. A true healer knows that they're not the one doing the healing. Rather, they're holding the vision of the return to wholeness, knowing that wholeness isn't a stagnant state. When you embrace all parts of life, from the ecstasy to the agony, the joy to the grief, the bloom to the fall, the bud to the rose hip, you'll realize that healing is always happening and life is on your side. No one is immune to the polarity of this human experience. The only way through it is to embrace all parts of it, the light and the shadow. And as any healer or initiate knows, the only way to the light is to embrace the shadow within. The shadow, and sometimes the pain, is a portal to your liberation. You're not broken, you're healing. Healing is happening. Trust in the timing of life. I love that so much for us, especially right now. When we look outwards into our reality and we focus on the news and all these things, it looks really dark. But this is like such a good reminder that you cannot witness the light unless you experience the dark. It's like it goes hand in hand, right? And so this is really, this is Spirit really saying, like, don't be afraid of the darkness within you. Face the darkness. Face those icky things that you experienced. The things that you did to other people, the things that other people did to you, that you've shoved really far down, that you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I experienced that. I need to shove it down so it doesn't exist anymore. Well, that part of you that experienced that is still fully alive today. I know that sounds so weird to say, but time isn't linear, okay? And so what you need to do to move past that is to look at that version of you, envision that version of you who experienced that darkness, and then be that mother figure that you needed in that moment, okay? This has nothing to do with your own mom, but be who you needed in those moments. Literally sit and envision yourself talking as yourself now, talking to that version of you and saying, it's okay. What you experienced was so horrible, so dark, so you were not deserving of that. And I'm so sorry that you had to experience that. But look at where you're at today. Look at where you're at today and how you've overcome that. You're so strong. Like, these are the conversations, the inner healing conversations that need to be had, because that version of you is still sitting there sad and unseen and being pushed down. But you need to let them come up and be seen and heard for what they experienced, and then say, it wasn't okay what happened, but you're okay now. We're okay. Okay? That makes me really, really emotional, because I can feel that there's a lot of us that have suppressed so many things in our life that we've experienced that didn't feel so good. But this is the time that it needs to come up, and you need to have those conversations, as weird as it is. If you're not quite there, start doing some mirror work that all you really need to say is stand in the mirror and say, I'm learning to love you. I am safe with you. Okay? We have been so out of touch of our bodies. Our body, this vessel, is a gift. This is our home here on earth. This is our home. Home is where the heart is, right? This is our home, and we've disrespected this home so much. A lot of us have. And this is the coming back to self, coming home to self, being completely 100% grounded and in love with ourself, this home, this vessel that we've been gifted from the source, God, creator. We are spirit first, and we descend into these vessels so we can then experience everything here, from ecstasy to agony. Just like it said, we're here to experience all of it. When you're a spirit up in the heavenly realms where we come from, each and every one of you that are watching this, we come from the Most High. And so we have to descend. We can't feel all this stuff up there. No way, it doesn't exist. So we descend down into this third density realm to experience everything that the human can experience. Okay? It's just an experience. It's not going to go with you when you leave here one day. It's just here to be felt and seen here. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. It's the healing process. We on the micro are healing within ourselves individually, but we are all one. We are all interconnected. I am you and you are me. We mirror each other. What I trigger in you is just showing what still needs healing in you. What you love in me is just showing you what you are capable of, what is within you that needs to be let out, okay? I am no better than you. We are the same. Ooh, that was a lot. Let's see what it is. All right, we have the shadow right on the top. The shadow is coming up, and the shadow is dark. We've been in a state of control and victimness and all of this gross, low vibrational energy here, and this is the shift out of it, okay? But you cannot get to the light without facing the dark. This is Spirit saying, don't be afraid of your shadow. Don't be afraid of the dark. Don't be afraid of the dark. Yes, there will be letting go. There will be putting up healthy boundaries. And when you do so, there is clarity coming in from Source. From Source. Directly to your divine temple. Okay? It is per my belief, and I'm not religious. I'm very spiritual. I love my spirituality. I'm not religious. But in religion, they teach about the third temple. You guys, the third temple is you. This is your temple. That's why they call it, your body is a temple. This is the awareness of knowing that you are the third temple. And receiving your Christ consciousness, the rapture, the ascension is all within you. Moving out of operating from your lower three chakras, the devil, right? All the sex, lust, greed, all of these the seven deadly sins, right? Those are all operating out of our lower chakra system. And the ascension is now operating from the heart space up, operating from love. Okay, it's all within you. Do not be deceived in these times, because God is within you and not without you. It is not some entity up in the sky, okay? The true creator is within your heart space. A healthy body is the third temple. We've disrespected our temple for so long, and this realm doesn't help because there's temptation after temptation and garbage food and addiction and all of these things that we have to overcome. But we are created in the image of our Creator, which means we are God, okay? Jesus said, "Ye are gods," and he was crucified for it. It's time we start taking care of our bodies, and that's going to look differently for everybody, okay? A healthy body does not mean stick thin. No. Healthy is going to look different on every single one of us. I'm not saying drive yourself crazy with a meal plan and going to the gym. No. Start loving your body exactly where you're at right now, what you look like. Start loving on it. Apologize to your body for what you may or may have not done to it. Okay? Our body can talk to us and communicate And it's time to start listening to it, because this is the third temple. This is the third temple. That's why they call our sides of our mind the temple. They tell us everything is in plain sight. You just have to have the awareness. All right, let's see what Tarot has to say. Thank you, Spirit, for that beautiful, beautiful message so far. What needs to come through, Spirit? What does this collective need to know right here and right now? That was way too many. We have the Two of Cups coming out. Two of Cups is sharing in love, community, and the Magician. Okay, the Magician with the Two of Cups is giving me this energy of like, you have been, so the Two of Cups is about like finding that true partnership, whether it be romantic or platonic, you know, take how it resonates always. It's not limited to just romantic is what I'm wanting to say. So if you have been in this place where you've been very alone on this journey, just alone, and like really wishing that you had somebody to share this knowledge with, these perspectives with, and yada yada. This is like Spirit saying it's coming in. It's yours. It's on its way. But you need to remember that you're the magician here. You hold the power. You're the one that's limiting this coming in because of where your intentions are, where your thought patterns are. And you need to realize that, you know, you're the one that's holding the wand. If there's a limiting belief within you that is saying that you're not worthy of this partnership, or this couldn't happen to you, you know, whatever it is, that's these mind games that we play with ourselves, whatever that's telling you, that's your belief system. And so you're like blocking it. But through self-empowerment and learning your power and just being okay with yourself and loving yourself fully, you're just going to naturally attract it in. It's just going to come to you effortlessly, okay? That's how powerful we are. But we have to get our mind right. We have to see that we're the ones that are completely holding ourselves back. And I know it's really hard to get to an awareness where you see that. But it's not impossible, okay? It's not impossible. You just have to slow down and be more present. Being present is a true gift. A lot of us are so focused, hyper focused on the future, like, oh, I have to meet this deadline. Oh, I have this goal and I need to get it done like tomorrow. You know, like we are so busy focusing on the future, or too busy reminiscing in the past. Oh, I wish I had the body I had when I was 25. Oh, I wish that I, you know, had that house again. And oh, I hate where I'm at right now. That's not the way, because all you're focusing on is the negative. So the universe is going to say, okay, I'm going to give you more things that you're focusing on, because they're always wanting to give us what we're focusing on. So you have to realize where your focus is, and then have the realization, oh shoot, I'm the one creating this mess that I'm living in because I'm paying attention to it. So try to come back to your present moment and find things to be grateful for. Always try to be in a state of gratitude. I'm grateful for this body. It gets me to and from everywhere I need to go. I'm so grateful for my feet. I'm so grateful for my legs. You know, all the things. I'm so grateful for the house that I have. If you're desiring something more, You're never going to get the more until you show God, Spirit, Source, Universe that you are happy with what you have now and you're grateful for it. If you aren't showing gratitude for what you have, then you're just being greedy. And isn't greed one of the 7 deadly sins? We don't want to operate out of greed. We want to operate out of gratitude. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Whew. Oh. We have the 7 of Pentacles with Temperance. You guys, I have full body chills right now. You have been so patient. 7 of Pentacles is all about patience. You've been working diligently. You've been patient. And Temperance is like your angel guides, your spirit team is coming in here to tell you that everything is being balanced out. That your patience hasn't gone unseen. Balance is being restored right now. I'm talking to people who have been in the depths of the darkness. You guys have experienced some-ish, okay? Some-ish. Some way bigger than others, but collectively, some big stuff, some big hurt in your life. And you've been patient. Your material world, Pentacles is all about the material, physical world. Money, jobs, houses, things like that. Abundance, material abundance, okay? And it's coming. You just have to hold the faith. You have to trust the process right now. You have to trust the healing within yourself, and you have to trust the healing that is happening in the macro. Okay? We're going to experience some darkness before the light really shines, okay? Don't get fooled. Trust the process. Your spirit team is helping you balance out all of this. But this is a message of you're the one that holds the power. You are God here, okay? You are a fractal of the one source. You have to understand that. I know a lot of religions teach otherwise. But Jesus himself says, ye are gods. We come from the Father. Okay? I want to reiterate again. We are spirit heavenly beings from the one. But for God to experience itself in all the ways, we drop down into a human vessel through the portal of our mother's womb. And then we experience our life here. And you are the creator of this life. Try to really slow down, become more still, so you can see these. Or see how you are the creator. Really start focusing on where your mindset is. Focus on gratitude every day, all day long. You don't have to say it out loud, but in your head, just say that you're grateful for things. Like literally when I'm trying to pull out into traffic and I have a clear way, I don't have to sit there and wait forever for all the cars to go, right? I get up there and I can just go. I say, I'm so grateful, angels. Thank you for an easy way out. I'm literally finding myself saying thank you and that I'm so grateful for things all day long, the littlest minute things. the things that I want to see more of in my life, I express gratitude for them. I don't want to wait in traffic all day. When traffic's moving great, thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for easy flowing traffic today for me. It's as simple as that. Find gratitude. Find things to be thankful for all day long, and the universe will start bringing you more of those things that you're grateful for. All right. You guys know what to do. Healing is happening, and you're not broken. Okay? Whatever darkness that you're seeing outside of you, just remember it's something that it's within you that you're projecting out. At the end of the day, we're just here to experience what it is to be a human, from ecstasy to agony. And remember, love wins. All right, guys, thank you so much. I have these cute bracelets up in my Etsy shop. I'm wearing my angel number collection. 333 is my angel number. I don't have the angel number collection up on Etsy yet because I don't have all the numbers. But if you are drawn to angel numbers and you would love for me to make a custom angel number bracelet for you, just go ahead and drop it in the comments below. Or you can go to my Etsy shop and go to the customizable option, and then we can just chat there to create an angel number one. But I am working diligently to get my angel number collection up on Etsy. But if you're interested, there's a link in the description below. And like I said, just drop it in the comments if you're interested as well. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Sending you guys so much love and light.